Hello friend, this is Sanjay Kumar, creator of SelectorsHub and TestCase Studio. If you are new to the channel, I would request you please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming update, innovation on SelectorsHub, TestCase Studio and anything related to these time saver tools. So please subscribe and stay tuned. What are the FAQs? There are like lots of FAQs around TestCase Studio, and people wants to learn what are the limitations and everything about TestCase Studio. So I thought to like create this tutorial and answer all the question and clarify them so that you don't face any challenges and it will be easy for you to use this huge time saver tool. So let's let me just quickly go through the questions which I have seen most frequently, like what are the supported browsers. So it supports all the browsers: Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge, Opera, Brave, Chromium and Tor. Safari, currently it is coming with the Selectors Hub, so you just install Selectors Hub on Safari and there you can be able to use it. Please watch the video tutorial of that. What kinds of application it supports? So it supports all kinds of web application, like desktop and mobile web application. So whichever application you can open in mobile browser, like let's say for google.com, this you can open it in browser. So this you will support. So it will support all the applications on like mobile browser as well as desktop browser. So here you can see that this is desktop version. If you want to use for mobile web, you just click on this and then you can use for mobile web as well. You just have to turn it on here and then there you go. Okay, so it support all the desktop and mobile web application. Currently it doesn't support native mobile app and desktop web application, so that's the limitation. It doesn't support mobile native apps currently and desktop based application. Like desktop based web applications are like you have installed Telegram, Slack channel, so those can't be like it's not supporting those applications. Where you can report the issue or any feature request, so you can use Bagasura or GitHub. You can report your issue here, or any improvement or any suggestion you can report them here. Is there any license required to use this tool? No license required to use TestCase Studio. This is absolutely free browser plugin. If you want to support, you can be a patron and donate. Is it similar like other recorder tools like Selenium IDE? No, it's not at all similar to those tools. I have already created a separate video tutorial on it, where I have showed clearly like what is the difference between these tools. So you please check out that tutorial, so that will help you a lot. The very first difference is like other recorder tools are like record and play, but TestCase Studio is to record your user actions in plain English, which you can use it as a documentation purpose and to refer them as a like reproduce the issue, etc. Can we add the expected results as well? So now yes, you have this column. How will it verify the data is correct? It will not verify any kind of data. It's an because this is not a tool to execute the test cases. It is just to record in plain English. CSS selector is there. So like if you open TestCase Studio, it has expected result, CSS selector, all those things. Can it be connected with database? No, currently it cannot be connected to database. How to verify data in TestCase Studio? Data can't be verified on TestCase Studio. Basically TestCase Studio doesn't accept any input. It doesn't require any input, just single click it required, and after that you start your functional testing. It will record all your steps and the data along with XPath and CSS selector for every element you interact with. How can we justify actual result are match or not? No, we can't do that because here we are not running the test case. Is it applicable for Windows based application? No. Can we use it for mobile native apps? No, currently not. Can we use it for mobile web applications? Yes. I logged into the morning and started using TestCase Studio now. Can I keep it on for next 8 hours? Yes, of course you can keep it, but I would suggest like don't use keep it on, like if you are not using it, either you turn off, and wherever it is required, whenever it is required, you can just saying one click is required. Does test case studio support all the browser? Yes. Can we make more descriptive test case format? Yes, you can edit any of these steps, and like whatever steps has been recorded here, that you can add it here. You can click here and you can add it, whatever you want, that you can do. Will it help to take data input from txt? No, it will not accept any kind of data, it doesn't require. Is that possible to edit already generated steps? Like if I want to add some notes in steps like verify something like that, yes, you can do that. So here you can just click and add it, or you want to add anything here, or you want to add any next step, you want to delete any step which you by mistake have added, that you can do that. Can we export the recorded steps? Yes, you can export that into XLS file. Here you click, it will download the file with the file like your domain name along with the timestamp. And you can also, like here you can give the name as well, something like whatever test case name you want, and then you can download. So it will download with this file name. Few more things which is really important for you guys to know, that scroll drag operation is not getting captured. So currently, like you see that it will not capture this action, like if you scroll, so this will not be recorded here currently. So maybe like I will explore it if that is feasible to add or not. It's not capturing full name, so yes, it will not capture the full name. So suppose here like he is saying that Anjana Public School Sector 3, it has recorded while it should record 31. So here I have kept a limit of like capturing your element name, because if you, let's say if we click on this element, now this element is too long here, this is too much content, and nobody is going to write this much content as a like element here. So that's where it shrink the element name and put like around I guess 50 characters or something like that, that there is a character limit for like maximum character limit what will be there in the name here. So that is the region, like suppose here this much text is there, we cannot add that like click on this much content, so that is why it is truncating that string. So it's not an issue. Wrong by class method is displaying, so it's not wrong by class which is displaying here. So here if you see that, if you turn on command, it is adding like driver dot find element by dot xpath and by dot xpath here, so even for CSS selectors. So basically this command could be anything, this is not hard coded command, this is just for an example. So in your command, wherever you are writing xpath or selector, just replace that with xpath value keyword, and then press enter. Then you will get both these commands, because it could be anything. So for, let's say for Cypress it is cy.get, and then in place of CSS selector just write xpath value and hit enter. You see that you got the command. But here for xpath this is also there. So because this command is up to you, like what command you have, so that you pass, and accordingly it will give you xpath and CSS selector. So whichever you prefer, that you can take one. So this is not valid. Yes. So and same thing, there is a one more steps, like two steps overlapping with each other. So here there is an issue like two steps. So whenever you feel that two steps or something has been overlapped, so it is because, like let's say here on google.com, if you click here somewhere on this blank area, so it will record the element where you have clicked, and now that element could be too long, or there could be a chance that that element doesn't have any name, and that is the reason you will find that something abruptly has been recorded here, because you have clicked here. So TestCase Studio will think that you have right click here on this element, and now what should it give the name of this element? So that's where it will give you the long name, and the like you will feel that it has collapsed two elements. But if you click here like Google search, I'm feeling lucky, and then the search box, something like that, then it will record proper steps here. so that you will that you can check it here. So I hope these all are questions helpful to you, and it will help you to like learn more about test case studio and understand what it does, how does this work. So yeah, and if you have any more questions, anything related to you want to ask test case related to test case studio, feel free to reach out to me and you can ask anytime. Here you can see the change log of test case studio, so this you can find it here. Also if you open test case studio window here, you will find the change log, homepage link, latest tutorial link here. Please join the telegram group, slack channel if you have anything you want to discuss directly with me. So please join the telegram group, slack channel. I would it's my humble request, please add the review for test case studio and SelectorsHub, and let me know and let community know about this amazing innovation. Also, if you feel that TestCase Studio is helping in your business, in your work, please be a patron and support. Here you can click and it will take you to the donation page. So please support these innovation free community tools, and let's grow together and support community. Thank you, and I would again request you, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and like and share this. Thank you so much.